Hello boys and girls, Coach Michael here, and yet another episode of What the fuck this Russian guy does in my feed. And what this Russian guy does in your feed is deconstructing an exercise that was asked by me from my dear online student Brandon, who's on his journey toward black BJJ belt. And he asked me about pulling and pushing exercises because you need to grab somebody in order to submit somebody. So one of those exercises is basically double kettlebell clean pull, okay? Which is, all right, this variant. Now, I was searching and I didn't find it because the high pull and pull variants on YouTube at least, are the double snatch, where you're pulling bells up. Although they have the right, they are irrelevant or do less for grapplers and wrestlers because it's often, okay, grabbing in front and then you begin to pull and you begin to work. So it's more of a horizontal work, okay, lower. Now, it's very easy. Imagine that you have two mobile phones, one work, one personal, both in your rear pockets, and both ring at the same time. Okay, what you do? You pull. So basically the pull comes from an elbows. Now elbows is our lats, is our back muscles. Now this exercise, the clean pull, it's done with heavy ass bells, weightlifting style, meaning lots of sets, 3, maybe 5 reps, because you need to get explosive. Okay, if you are a wrestler, you're not going to dance, okay, with your partner, right? It's not that kind of a movie. Okay, you want to grab somebody and explosively, okay, to move, to shift, right, to try to toss. Okay, it's not my expertise, but okay, the point is not trying to dance with the guy. Okay, so I want to be very fast and very quick. So the thing is, we have the swing, all right, which is the basic of kettlebell, and there is no need to discuss. And however, this is where the hard style and kettlebell sport becomes cohesive. And to my very unfortunate reality, these two things does not exist in a healthy relationship. So, okay, I have my swing, okay, and then I have my phone, okay, so I pull, right? Heavy bell is very simple. The order is hinge, lock, pull, right? Now, you'll be surprised that along with grappling and explosiveness, it will improve your kettlebell sport long cycle because this is the same clean, okay? And one of the trajectories is when people are shooting them too far and then, okay, things become, okay, the trajectory changes. If I know how to pull, it's very quick of a pull and then shooting my fingers up and racking elbows first on a belt in a rack position, right? So as simple as it's great GPP after your main whatever sets you do. If you don't have good wrist flexibility, if you don't have good shoulder flexibility to clean and rack the barbell, all right, or actually clean pulls, okay, with the barbell are more technical, very technical, okay, because it's very easy to overcompensate with lower back extension, and it's too much of a hassle to learn a technique of barbell clean or clean pulls if you need the explosive strength. And here, kettlebells are more intuitive, all right, because swing is easy And doing basically, if you imagine yourself sitting in the machine doing cable rows, this is the movement. Okay, so these two, boom, boom, okay, boom, boom, are very intuitive, very simple, yet they deliver the same neurological drive, okay, that you need from a barbell clean pulls, all right? Less learning curve. So I hope it was useful. As always, I'll be disturbing your feed somewhere in the future again. And meanwhile, practice safe, practice smart. And if you have any questions whatsoever about training and stuff, be my guest, comment, and I'll be gladly and happy to answer. Right? Cheers.